The knocks on the door were initially unanswered. But when the door finally opened, it was to the surprise of one drug suspect. In mid-November, Singapore's Central Narcotics Bureau targeted abusers who bought drugs via private messaging applications. As early as 2019, CMB has been aware of drug offenders making use of apps such as Telegram to buy and sell drugs. Between January 2019 and September 17, 2021, CMB arrested 77 drug traffickers linked to Telegram drug transactions. These included 5 known to be operators of Telegram drug channels. The Straits Times followed a team which focused on HDB estates in the West. In Bukit Batok, a suspect locked himself in his room when CMB officers arrived. When the door was finally opened, a bare-bodied suspect was quickly handcuffed. A search of the room found crystal-like substances in small bags and drug paraphernalia. These items were photographed, logged, and seized while another officer questioned the suspect. Before being led away, the suspect's father was overheard saying in Hokkien, "Son, it's okay if you've done wrong. You have to pay." In a separate ambush in Jurong, drugs were stashed in a parked car. The suspect observed while one CMB officer began a thorough search of the vehicle. Glass pipes and crystal-like substances were found inside a box and pouch. These items were locked and seized. Between January 2019 and mid-September 2021, CMB seized 487 grams of heroin, 14,238 grams of ice, 7,685 grams of cannabis, 1,100 grams of cannabis edibles, 181 grams of ketamine, 388 ecstasy tablets, 4,811 grams of ecstasy itself, 215 Eramin 5 tablets, 527 LSD stamps, and 28 grams of new psychoactive substances. These drugs were all linked to Telegram transactions. The suspects were later brought to the CMB Enforcement Division at Jurong Police Division. Urine and hair samples were collected. The suspects were also interviewed. Urine samples, which are handled only by the suspects, were placed in 2 smaller bottles and labelled. One of the bottles was placed in a sealed metal box to be sent to the Health Sciences Authority for testing. An initial test, which detects 4 types of drugs in the urine sample, was also conducted at the CMB Enforcement Division. One test showed the presence of opiate. Between January 2019 and 17 September 2021, CMB arrested 154 drug abusers linked to Telegram transactions. 71% of those arrested were aged below 30 years old. CMB said, "Drug offenders who think that they can evade surveillance or enforcement actions by taking their activities online are seriously mistaken.